jump in here and just say a word or two. I moved to Westerly, Rhode Island in about, I think it was 1964. Maybe 63 or 64. And I was kind of really an outcast, you know. I came from Robillard, Rhode Island, up in Harrisville, and it was like coming to a different planet, coming to Westerly. And, you know, I was kind of a very awkward, shy kid. And word got around that I played guitar because people would walk down the street. I forget what the name of the street was. By the high school where I lived. And they'd hear me playing guitar, you know, practicing in my bedroom after school, you know, and so word got around and Dave came up and he met me and talked to me and I kind of got in this little clique along with Dave and Tony Lamb and Fred Jackson and hey Fred! And you know, I had, when I was in Harrisville, my brother bought all the Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Fats Domino, all those records. So I was just learning about this music. I was like 7 or 8 years old at that point. So when I got to Westerly, you know, I was like kind of really involved in this stuff. But I hadn't heard Muddy Waters. I know I'm getting off the reggae path, so I hope that's okay. But I hadn't heard Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf and Sonny Boy Williamson and Elmore James and all these guys. And Dave came over to my house with all these records and he just sat me down and said, listen to this. And he taught me about all this stuff and it like changed the course of my life. And at one point, Tony Lamb and Dave came over to my house, and Chuck Berry had just come out with this record, No Particular Place to Go, which had a really unbelievably hot guitar solo. And they bet me 25 cents each that I couldn't learn it while they were sitting there watching me. So I made my 50 cents that day. They sat there for a couple hours until I had it down, note for note. And then they said, okay, now you have to go to the Newport Folk Festival and see all these people who were telling you about. And that was it. From there on, I had my career back. So let's hear it one time with Dave and Tony and Fred. They really changed my life. They really did. Person that was disappointed was my mother. She wanted me to be an accountant. And as my accountant said to me one day, that could never happen.